So how do you like being on the field with Coach Fangio so far?
It's great. It's great. I've always felt like I was, outside linebacker in a 3-4 scheme. When I came out in college, it was, all the experts said that was my position, and I really believe that. Outside linebacker in a 3-4 scheme, from coverage into rushing, it fits everything that I do. It fits my build. It fits who I am. And Coach Fangio is a 3-4 guru, and it's good to be in a system like this where, it's all about the outside rushers and the outside linebackers.
How much do you pay attention to the draft stuff, and do you have a thought on which way you want the team to go at 10?
Yeah, I pay attention to it. For me, I like all the guys that everybody like. I like Devin White. I like Haskins. I like Dwayne Haskins. He was in here. Got to spend some time with him and talk to him. I like Quentin Williams. Those are the guys that I, can see. I play with inside linebackers, great inside linebackers. I play with a great, D tackle, and then, I know quarterbacks too. So, those three guys, have to be my picks.
Did Haskins have that white jersey on when you saw him?
Yeah, he did. It was cool. It was kind of like, it had like snake skin on there, python. It was orange python. These young guys, they swaggy. It was dope.
You know if he got a sign?
I don't know if he got a sign, but I spent some time with him. He's a pretty cool dude, man. I like him a lot. If he's there, whenever we pick, my pick is to pick him. But like I said, I'm not running the show, so whoever we get, I'm okay with. I just want to get the best available, and if we do that, I'm good with that.
From going against rookie quarterbacks during your career, what's the biggest thing they have to adjust to when they get to the league?
Rookie quarterbacks recently have been pretty good. If you look at Patrick Mahomes and some of the success that he had, you just got to be yourself, man. You just got to. What got you to this point is going to take you to the next level. What made you successful in college is going to make you successful in the National Football League. You just got to stay true, stay after it. Watch film on guys like Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes, and you'll be good.
Joe said yesterday that he doesn't think the Broncos should take a quarterback at 10, and he really wants the team to believe in him and win games with him as a quarterback. Do you like hearing that from your starting?
Well, yeah, hell yeah. Come on, Joe. Yeah, don't take a quarterback at 10 then. I like that. Yeah, Quinn Williams is there. You can never go wrong. Those guys, in my opinion, are the easiest to judge. Big D tackles, that's game changers. But in my opinion, just get the best available, and whoever that is. We're in a position to do that. We got players at every position, so. Get the best available, and we can just ride with that. That's my opinion. But we got championship leadership here, and they're going to send us in the right direction.
Can you get a feel for how Vic wants to run a practice during these 3 days in terms of tempo?
Yeah. Especially for me, going to year 9 is just going to year 9. It's every coach is different, but it's kind of like a common, theme. To right the ship, it's got to be high effort. You got to be technically sound. You got guys that come in and do the right thing. You got to have great teammates, and if you can get every single person to buy into that, you'll have a championship team. And, Vicky just has that certain pull about him. Especially with me.
Is there optimism this time of year, every year, and is there any more because of Fangio and Flacco?
Yeah, hell yeah. We're running, a branch of. Shanahan's offense on offense, and we're running Fangio defense on defense. It's 2 great schemes. We got a lot of great players. We had a lot of young guys that came in, made a lot of great plays, and had an impact on the team last year. And those guys are going to be second-year players this year. Their load is going to jump all the way up. Cortland Sutton's going to play out of his mind this year, and Bradley Chubb, and Philip Lindsay, and all of those guys, and and myself, and we got Flacco. He's a big-time quarterback. He knows what it feels like to win a Super Bowl, and he's been there, he's done it. And I've been there and I've done it on defense as well. So we got a lot of great pieces. We just got to go out there and win. And I think with Fangio leading the ship, it's a good fit for us. It just feels good. It just feels good. It just feels different. And we got to get everybody all the way in. It's still early. I'm one of the most optimistic guys that there are. So if you're asking me, it feels good, and this is the team to do it.
I saw an interview you did with James Palmer at NFL Network about kind of how long you might want to play. You were talking in terms of 20 years. What was that figure? What did you tell him?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't even made it halfway yet. I'm going on 9. We had Bruce Smith at the Pass Rush Summit, and I talked to him about it a little bit. And he played 20 years, averaged 10 sacks a season. and that's right where I'm at with it. Hopefully I can get one of those 20 sacks seasons. If I can get one of those in, that'll put me ahead of the pace. And, I'm still feeling good. I told Chubb, like, I'm old, but I'm still good, right? I still feel good out there. I still look good, Chubb. And he's like, yeah. So as long as I'm still going, as long as I'm still playing first and second down and rushing the quarterback on third, then I'm good. Whenever I start slipping the third down, Vaughn is on the way out. But I think that's a long way away from me.
So you
Is
don't
that
want to play
all-time
that?
record something you think about?
Yeah, it's something I think about. It's something that I mean, having 98 sacks going into year 9, it's a good place to be, and it's just one of my lofty goals that I have, for my career. And the goal this year is just to hit that 20 sack mark. If I can get that, that'll put me way ahead of the pace.
When you work with a new position coach like Brandon, how much of those conversations at this point are, this is how I like to be coached, but also I want to learn from you?
You know what, Coach Staley has coached a lot of great linebackers, and it's refreshing to have, because I've had great coaches before, but a true outside linebacker coach that is, coach, Khalil Mack and all these other great guys, and now he's coaching me. He has a lot of knowledge. He's a outside linebacker guru, and Coach Fangio, he started with outside linebackers. So it's good to be in a system. It's good to be in a system where it's all about me and Bradley Chubb having success, and all the guys rushing. So it just feels good. He's a technician. We talk about moves, and it's not all about me. I got a lot of moves, and I got a lot of knowledge about moves and how to rush the passer. But it's good to get that knowledge from somebody else too, where we can bounce ideas off of somebody else. So it's not all me this season. It's him. He's a great coach, and it's just refreshing to have a guy like that coaching you.
Speaking of great coaches, Mike Munchak's been a great coach and was a Hall of Fame player.
Yep.
Talked to him at all, picked his brain?
No, I haven't. But when he was when he was coaching the Titans, I had a visit with him and I talked to him, and Bruce Matthews, I went to school with his sons, and Coach Munchak played with Bruce Matthews, so I'm very familiar with what type of coach he is, and I haven't got around to that. We've only been here 2.5 weeks, so I got a whole season to get on all those guys' nerves.
Anything in particular you'll look at tonight when the schedule comes out? Looking for bye.
I wonder when we play in Green Bay. When are we playing Green Bay? Hopefully it's not like late December or something like that. That's the only thing.
It's looking like week 3. So if it's week 3,
then it's good. That's the only thing that I was worried about. We straight. So we're gonna be in Green Bay at the beginning of the year. I'm cool with that.
What about opening at the Raiders, week 1?
We are? Who said that?
Late game Monday Night Football is what Mike Klisch and others have reported.
You leaking that, Mike? What happened?
Didn't you tell me?
Trouble.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's all speculation, but if it is true, it's always a great, rivalry. And whenever it's divisional players, and we'll go see, AB and Coach Gruden and Trent Brown and all the great guys that they got over there. The first game of the season, Brandon Marshall, it'll be good.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys.